Hello, I'm Cassie Knoll. This week on Suncoast FYI, Home and Castle TV, The Players Theater, Dr. Sean Stringer, and the very latest from Marina Jack. All next on Suncoast FYI. Thanks for joining us today on Suncoast FYI. Tia Castle is the creator and executive producer of the show Home and Castle TV, which is actually coming here to SNN. She joins me now to tell us more. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Yes, we're going to be on the SNN network. I'm so excited. We're launching October 1st, which is this coming Thursday. And the first date is, it'll be on 8 o'clock Thursday nights, and then the same show will repeat Saturdays at noon. And it's every single week.
That's awesome. Then you get the weekday people and the weekend people.
Exactly.
That's awesome. So tell me, what is the show about?
Well, it is a luxury lifestyle and real estate show.
Ooh.
So it's kind of like, well, I don't want to, downplay news because news is important, but it's like the opposite of news. You know how people say, well, where's the good news on the news, right? Okay, well, this is the good news.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Lightening things up a little bit.
Exactly. We're looking at the fun side, and we're looking at a side of Sarasota in our community, actually the entire Suncoast, that does not really have representation on TV. So we have those great national programs like Entertainment Tonight, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, HGTV, all those shows that people really love to watch, but they're not localized.
Yes.
So what I've done is I've taken kind of the best of those types of shows and have localized it for our community.
That is really cool. That sounds like it'll have a little bit of something for everyone in it.
It does. So it is real estate based. And I have this segment right at the top of the show, and it's called $1 Million Listings. And it's kind of like the stars of the real estate of our Suncoast.
Yeah.
And then I also have Posh Pads, which is the ones that are under $1 million that are still absolutely beautiful to look at. And then we've got things like how to improve your home, and then the luxury marketplace. Like we love to show what's out there as far as, store owners, restaurant owners, these great, places to go and buy these luxury items, talking about yachts, talking about exotic cars, everything.
It's kind of all the stuff that people don't normally see.
Right.
Because, I don't travel around and get to see all that. So that is beautiful that you'll be highlighting all of those amazing facets of our community here.
Right.
And so I've seen a little bit of the production part of it. It looks like it's a national show. So is it local or national?
Well, it looks like a national show. It looks like you're almost watching Entertainment Tonight, but it's all about Sarasota.
Perfect.
Yeah, you will not know that it's a locally produced show. You'll think, okay, who in Hollywood did this? I'm bragging on myself, but.
It looks great, though. It really does.
Thank you.
So you also have a background in realty as well. That's where this comes from?
Right. Yes, I have a background in television production and real estate. So I'm combining those two, together to make something very unique and different.
It really does. It sounds fantastic. So you also have a stellar lineup of co-hosts. So where do those folks come from?
Yes. Well, all the co-hosts are from our local area, and they are specialists in the area that they're covering or the segment that they're covering. So I have an interior designer. I have somebody who's been in home construction, and then I have somebody who has been in real estate. So everybody knows exactly what they're talking about, and that's where the reality part comes in, because I don't expect the co-host to be, this seasoned, on-air person, and that's not what I'm looking for. I want them to be real. I want them to know our community, and that's exactly what they do.
That sounds perfect. This really sounds like a fantastic show. So again, when and where can we see this?
So right here on SNN, Thursday nights at 8 o'clock. Oh, and it's great that it's right before football. So you have dinner, you watch a Home and Castle TV, then you can watch football.
Perfect for the guys and the gals out there.
Exactly.
Everybody's a team, and then again on Saturdays.
On Saturdays at noon.
Perfect. And you get that in before the college football stuff starts.
There you go.
Perfect. So where can people go for more information about all this?
So you can go to our website, and it is homeandcastletv.com.
All right, awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing your show on the channel. I hope everybody out there does as well. Again, that will be next Thursday beginning at 8 p.m. sharp.
That's right.
Thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you, Cassie.
And stay tuned. We'll be right back on Suncoast FYI. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. The Players Theater is dedicated to presenting a diverse and entertaining slate of high-quality, volunteer-driven theatrical experiences for our community. Artistic Director Jeffrey Kinn joins us now to tell us more about this wonderful theater. welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
It's been a little while since you've been here.
I know. There's been a lot going on. We never stop.
And we have a lot to talk about then.
We have a lot to talk about.
What's new at the Players Theater?
What's new? Well, we are starting our 86th season.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 86 years starting next week.
Wow.
So obviously we're proud of that. We like to say we're 86 years young,
of course,
though, because we're always changing, always evolving. We open with a great play called The 39 Steps, which you might recognize from an old Alfred Hitchcock movie, but they've updated it. So we do the entire movie, but it's only 4 characters, 4 actors play all the roles.
Ooh.
So it's kind of like Hitchcock meets Monty Python.
That sounds like an interesting mix.
Yeah, and I'm in it.
Okay.
Which makes it
even better.
No, it makes it worse. It makes it more crazy. So we're excited about that, obviously, getting our season started, getting open. We're doing a really airy premiere. We're so excited about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, yes.
Because you love the movie, you love the music.
Yep.
And I've always thought for years that that's the perfect stage musical. And then finally somebody was smart enough that they did it.
Yeah.
So we have that coming to our stage in October. So obviously we're excited about that.
And people can look forward to having that music stuck in their head
Oh,
all night.
I know, truly, you are truly scrumptious. You know, and all those great songs.
Yep.
We're in rehearsals already, and the kids are fantastic. Because we want to do stuff that involves and engages, our youth and kids.
The full family.
The whole family. So that's really our great family-friendly piece, and we're excited about that, obviously. Christmas time, we have a musical called She Loves Me, which most people say is probably one of the most romantic musicals ever written. But you might know the storyline from a very famous movie. Do you know what that movie might be?
No.
Oh, Tom Hanks did a movie about falling in love with somebody who he did not like, who he worked with.
Oh.
Does that ring a bell?
I'm so bad with movies.
Oh, no, it's okay, because
I'm so
I
bad
wrote
with
it down
movies.
right here. It's called You've Got Mail.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. So the whole premise for You've Got Mail is based on that musical.
Wow.
So yes, so that's for our December slot.
For all the lovers around the holidays.
And at the holidays, there's the great thing about it. It's a little shop in 1935. It's going to be beautiful. We're excited about that. January, we're doing The Drowsy Chaperone, which is a musical about doing a musical. Lots of tap dancing, great fun. And it has a storyline that is reminiscent of every musical you've ever seen. So they just jam it all in there. So for musical theater lovers, the January...
You see a little bit of everything.
There's a little bit of everything in there. It's really a man pulls out his favorite album from back in the day.
Yeah.
He puts it on the turntable, which some people may remember, and the whole show comes alive in his living room.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's obviously great musical theater fun.
And then, well, wait, we have to go back to your opening next week, you said?
Yes, 39 Steps.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about that opening. When are the shows? How can
Oh,
people
well,
get to
good
there?
idea. Yes. Well, we open, we have a charity preview on Tuesday, the 29th. We have a preview on the 30th, which I'd love to offer your listeners a deal.
Go for it. They love those.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
A 2-for-1.
Okay.
We open on the 1st of October, but we do a preview on the Wednesday before. And if your listeners would like to come see me and say, hi, Jeffrey said that I could get a 2-for-1 for that Wednesday preview.
Wow.
Have them call the theater or go online at theplayers.org and just say, hey, Jeffrey offered us a deal. And you can do that, 365-2494. We close on the 11th, so the rest of the run it's short, but it's sweet, and it's a lot of fun.
People definitely have to check it out. And can you tell me real quick what makes the Players unique? Because besides the fact that you're covering all these wonderful shows, it's a volunteer organization.
It is. It's volunteer driven. And I think part of it is, if you go to another theater, professional theater, it's those people's career. It's their job.
Yeah.
At the Players Theater, it's the actor's dream to be on stage. It's their dream role. It's their dream show.
Yeah.
I think it's a whole different vibe. That there are people there that are actually, they're your dentist and your lawyers, and they're there doing their dream part or dream show. And I think that comes through on our stage.
Yeah, it's not a job. It's their passion.
It is the passion. It is their dream. I think that's what makes us special.
That's cool, and I'm sure that they enjoy it even more because it's finally a release to get to do what they want to do.
It is their dream to be on our stage, and it's our dream to have them on our stage.
All right, perfect. So you got the 2-for-1.
Yeah.
As Jeffrey said, you saw him on Suncoast FYI. You can say that too.
Yes, absolutely.
And so again, theplayers.org.
Players.org.
And what's the phone number?
365-2494.
All right, definitely go check it out. And obviously you can get all of the information on all the shows that he talked about on the website as well. So thank you for coming on the show
Thank
today.
you very much. Appreciate it.
And coming up after the break, Dr. Sean Stringer. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. Dr. Sean Stringer is the founder of Body Mind and joins us now to tell us more about all of the amazing weight loss stories that you have. So welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So tell me, why do people come and see you?
Most people come to see me because they want to lose weight. But when we get down to it, a lot of people say they, besides healthy and their appearance, they really want to do certain things. They want to be able to walk up the stairs without losing breath, or be able to walk the golf course without losing breath, or be able to play with their kids or their grandkids. Those are the things that I try to get down to because those are the things that they really want to do.
Yeah, those are everyday activities that their weight may be preventing them from being a part of.
Exactly. I actually had one patient and I said, really, why do you want to lose weight? And he looked at me and he says, Doc, this is going to sound stupid. And I said, there's nothing sounds stupid to me in here. And he said, I really want to be able to buy a plane ticket and not have to pay for 2 seats.
Oh my goodness.
And I said, you know what, that's my #1 goal for you. So we're going to get that down there. And he's already lost like 45 or 50 pounds. And he has more to go. And I said, after this round, you'll be able to fit in there, maybe a little snug, but you'll be able to fit in 1 seat. And he's just
You gotta
smiles
set the
from
goals.
ear to ear.
I'd say set the goals and meet them gradually, and
Exactly.
and all is successful with you. So why do you do what you do?
I lost my wife about 8 years ago to colorectal cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And the big thing is I don't want to see somebody go through a chronic illness. I don't want their family members to go through depression like I did for several years. I want to prevent people from going in the ground. I really want to help people get healthy and live life. Like the motto of my clinic is adding more years to your life, but life to your years.
Wow, that's great. Because what you do is not just necessarily the weight loss, but you do the full circle, the full gamut of things.
Yeah, when I do weight loss, I tell people, I'm getting you as healthy as I can in a very short period of time. We'll lose the weight. That's no problem.
Yeah.
But we're just trying to get you as healthy as possible, changing your lifestyle, changing things, getting you where you should be, where you want to be.
And you do it not just by changing the diet, but you also change the lifestyle as well.
We change the lifestyle and then change the thought processes as well, because a lot of it is some screwy programming that we picked up in life.
Yeah.
And so we work on that as well, and we do it a lot of times in 12 weeks or less.
Which is important because in today's world, everybody wants everything right now.
And that's what we do. We try to do it as fast as we can in as shortest time as we can.
So how bad of a problem is being overweight or obese?
It's right now, it's 7 in 10 Americans.
Oh my goodness.
Huge. Governmental statistics came out earlier this year that they said back in 2012, obesity finally went past overweight.
Wow.
There was more obese people than overweight people. And so it's scary because a lot of these things are linked to heart attack, stroke, diabetes, high blood pressure, and those are things that we can all address.
Yeah, because that weight just really makes the big difference. And when you said the difference between obesity versus, being overweight versus being obese, I don't think a lot of people realize that they're on that threshold.
Oh yeah. I was actually technically obese when I was 38 pounds heavier.
Really?
I was just barely over the line, but you wouldn't know that from me. People looked at me and didn't see it. They didn't see a lot of fat, but I was carrying my fat around my organs, underneath my belly, which is your visceral fat, and it was surrounding my organs, and that's where you're at those higher risks for those different disease processes. And I want to be around for my children.
Yeah, and that's why you need a doctor really to address this kind of stuff, because you may not realize that you're at that level, that you're at that line. And it may sound like just a word, like you're just defining it by changing the term, but in all reality, that actually is really damaging to your body.
Oh, it's highly damaging to your body. If your body can't eliminate toxins, it stores it in fat, and it stores fat around it. Well, if that fat's around your organs, now you have a whole bunch of toxins around your organs.
And everybody carries that weight differently.
Everybody
That's
carries
the
it
other thing
differently.
too. You can look at somebody and be like, oh, well, they're in shape. Well, not really, because maybe they're just carrying it well.
Exactly.
It's all things you got to go see Dr. Stringer about here. So what are the top conditions people are able to correct by changing their lifestyle and losing the weight?
That's a good question. The big thing is they can reduce the risk for heart attack, drop their blood pressure, drop their cholesterol, drop their blood sugar back into normal ranges. So high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes. Those are all things that can actually be prevented by getting their weight under control and getting things under control.
Because once you get to that, once you get over that hump and you end up with diabetes, it'd be better if you just lost the weight now and didn't ever get to that point.
Yeah, it's a lot better to get it before you get to that point, but we actually get people back once they're to that point. We're able to help them get back into the normal range again.
All right, so if people want more information about your Body Mind Wellness Center, tell me a little bit about where they can go.
They can go to www.askdrstringer.com or 941-777-2646. Sorry, It's a new number for me, so I'm getting used to it.
Perfect. No, that's great. And we're actually going to have Dr. Stringer back again next week to talk more about this. So thank you very much for coming on the show today.
Thank you very much.
And coming up next, we'll have the very latest details from Marina Jack, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. Marina Jack is the premier deepwater marina and waterfront dining destination on the west coast of Florida, and they always have something fun happening. Here to tell us more about what's going on is Tom DeLong. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, thank you.
It's always good to have you back here.
Absolutely,
So you've
great to
always
be
got
here.
something going on there.
Yeah, exactly.
So the latest detail is that you guys have just purchased the Turtle Beach Grill. Tell me about that.
Well, we're just very happy to be there. We closed on September 1st, and this is a location that's been there for over 50 years for commercial purposes, and it's right across the street from Turtle Beach and on Siesta Key, and it's just a lovely location, and we're really excited to have a long-term commitment there.
I've never been to the Turtle Beach Grill, so is it like classic Florida atmosphere?
Exactly. Yeah, very casual feel, and so we part of our vision there is we want to enhance the current vision that they have there and make it more family friendly, and just we're going to be working on renovations for the place from the whole property standpoint, and interior, exterior. There's a lot of things from flooring, paint, visuals that we're working on to make it a
Help to enhance what's already going on there?
Exactly. It's just a casual Key West experience over there.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So are your renovations going to be done in time for season?
Well, they've already started. They started a couple weeks ago, and we're going every week through the next 3 or 4 weeks for the restaurant area. And the end of it will be the Seminole Tiki Huts will be done to build an awning over the front patio, and it's going to make it, that'll complete the renovation from the restaurant standpoint.
Very cool. Now, is it open during this time of the renovation?
It's open every day during this time, and we're doing a lot of the work early in the morning or late at night. We've had crews in there from closing till 8 in the morning every day.
That's impressive that you can manage to keep the business open and at the same time still be doing all those renovations. I know that's really tough to do.
Exactly, and again, this is really a special location. So we've tried to use on our renovations. We really tried to tie into the local Florida feel. So.
That's awesome. I like the idea of the tiki huts and the awning. It's going to be beautiful. So what menu changes might we expect to see?
Well, we're broadening the menu. Less fried items, more grilled items.
Yeah.
There are some healthier alternatives that will be put on the menu. It's not all healthy, but
because that would be fun.
but it's all good for you.
Yeah.
And we're really working on just updating the menu in all different areas, updating the wine list, and we're going to keep it the same price point, which is very reasonable, and family-friendly prices, and a relaxed atmosphere. And so we're going to keep the current theme going. We're just going to update it and increase the quality a little bit. So.
That's very cool. Yeah, because you guys do a great job at Marina Jack with your menu and the food selection and everything. I'm sure that you will be able to really help to enhance that restaurant
Exactly.
as well.
Yeah, we're really excited.
So you also have even more going on while you're trying to do this renovation. You guys also have the Suncoast Spearfishing Challenge.
Right. Yep. 4th annual this weekend, and it's great to be a host of such a great regional event. We're just really excited about that. And there's more information on that on our website. If people want to look at the details by day, it's over a period of 3 days. So.
Yeah, and that website is suncoastspearfishingchallenge.com. That's the website for the Spearfishing Challenge. Turtle Beach also has its own website too.
TurtleBeachGrill.com.
All right, so you got to check that one out. And if you want more on all of this information, where can they go for the overview of this?
MarinaJacks.com. Sure.
Definitely. And is there a phone number they can call for Marina Jacks as well?
It's 941-365-4232.
All right, very cool. Well, definitely go check out all of the amazing things happening at Marina Jack. Go check out the Spearfishing Challenge this weekend. And
Absolutely. And the weather's going to be great, right?
we're keeping our fingers crossed that the weather is going to cooperate with all of those plans.
Great.
Thank you for coming on
Thanks
the show
for having
today.
me. Great.
And stay tuned to Suncoast FYI. We'll be right back. That's our show for today, and thanks so much for joining us. If you would like to promote your business or event on Suncoast FYI, we would love to hear from you. Just call our sales department at 941-361-4223. I'm Cassie Knoll, and we'll see you next Friday on Suncoast FYI.